Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Moore going in motion left. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got Moore once again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be Falcons football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's a handoff for Algier. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Falcons 21, Rams 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
And the Rams first down.
They'll work against the blitz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Looking to throw here. That's caught by Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's on target to Moore. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Williams does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
3rd down from the gun. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And the Falcons scoop it up. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a punch on that fumble return.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
They've set it downs for him from the 31. Starting this drive with a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Cougar 19.
Motion.
He'll pass it this time. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch.
Okay, ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hawk, set 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Another one here to London. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. This one's caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead off the turnover. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing now off the play action. Gets himself free. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
The tight end going in motion right. Back to throw on 3rd down. Complete right side to Washington. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense got to slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Williams on the carry. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game.
35. Rams 24.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Falcons ready likes scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Rookie now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like we got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. Second and 3 now. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And second down only works out for a yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets this one to London. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Harris once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. It's his favorite target. That's London again. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying one here with Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons so likely locked up the win right there. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
42. Rams 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second down carry for Algier. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. They're not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. He lofts it deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taken in by Williams outright. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Completed to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Design bootleg here. Gets out of trouble. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Touchdown, LA. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Puka's extra point is good. And the Rams make it an 18-point game.
49. Rams 31.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, back to Algier they go. He gets the opening for about 9 yards, but still third down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Rams going nickel here on third down.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a fourth down. Now let's see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 49-yard line.
They're throwing it. That's more on the quick slant. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game.
49, Rams 38.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Falcons.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up.
At the 32-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This one finds Thornton. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
No throw, 3rd and long. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Falcons 57, Rams 38.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Putting a receiver in motion. Takes the 2nd down snap. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.